Roslynn back at you. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time on my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extent beautiful family, just thank you so much for the love and support y'all have been constantly giving me. You know, y'all have been truly there for us, sister, and I truly appreciate that. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light. I mean, blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when your girl's about to upload her next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up, tell me about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life and hitting you towards positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting, give you good vibes, inspiration that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through some trying times and needing spiritual guidance, or just needing, confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share them while you're at it. Give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope that you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music that you're hearing in the background is from the channel Healing Meditation. It's called 777 Hertz. Angels help to fulfill wishes and prayers of blessing. Angel number, frequency, meditation music. And I will post their link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today, what are you doing? Sorry, y'all, I got my grandbaby with me today. The video I'm doing today is called Feed Your Focus and Let the Irrelevant Starve. It is so true. You know, it's like we're starting a whole new year. So it's just like you have to allow yourself to train yourself to think about the positive things. It's like the last few days has been crazy for me. It's been a blessing, but also, time for reflect and being able to look at all the things that has taken place in the last year or two and a half, whether it was good or bad. It taught so much, it gave, it's bringing you towards the forefront and allowing you to look forward to what may be, taking place within this year. There, we're just now starting, thank God it hasn't had anything really truly crazy happen, because it's like around this time last year, all hell started breaking loose. You didn't know what to prepare yourself for. And it's still, you don't know what to prepare yourself for, but you just don't want to have that same energy you have been carrying around for the last, whenever. And it's just like, it's like the last couple of days with me. It's just like I've been working out, cleaning, getting rid of a lot of different things. And it's just like all this negative energy has been coming up. And it's just like, it's like the devil want to keep you busy. Like, remember when this happened, or remember when this person said that, or remember when this, this came into your life, and this is this and this and that. And it's just like allowing myself to train myself. Those things have brought me so many different blessings, whether or not if it was good or if it's bad, but allow me to stay focused on what I have today, allowing myself to be focused on, even though these things is taking place in my life, it has helped me grow. It has helped me, be knowledgeable, gave me wisdom that I never expected, and it just, opened up everything from unexpected blessings, and just being grateful for those things. We have gone through so many different things in our lives, but these are the things that had to take place. All these things are shedding faucets for what's no longer serving you anymore. And it's like you have to feed your focus. You know what you're trying to bring into into your life. You know what you're wanting into your life, and you also have to give, thanks, because it's like the more you're being grateful, showing that attitude of gratitude is leaving that open for, it's just like, universe, God, whoever you pray to, you give that, that thanks to, just saying thank you for everything that's taking place, even though it may have put me through a whirlwind of stress, of, doubt, fear, whatever, but it strengthened me. These are the things that had to take place. Everything that has taken place into your life is divine's plan. Even the things that, is throwing you back, confused you, led you astray. I always pray for me to hear the unspoken, see the unseen. Allow me to know where my enemies are laying at, which ones I really need to pay attention to, and which ones I need to show gratitude to, even if they're, bringing bad things into my life, and there's so many different things that I got planned for this year. Soon some stuff, I'm trying to get some stuff situated or whatever. And I'm, when I get it to where I'm solid on it, you always tell y'all, hey, hustle and grind and silence such a success speak for itself. So it's just like, don't have your plans out, or your goals and stuff on the things that you want to do, and discuss that with a lot of people, because you never know. A lot of people don't want good to happen for you, or they may see that light that you carry and knowing you can light a whole village up with that. They don't want that for you. So you have to allow yourself to really, speak for, let your success speak for you. The things that you want to do, allow that to speak for you. And it's just like, grind hard. Don't give up on the things that you want in life. Yeah, it may not come easy for you, but nothing is supposed to last and supposed to be worth it times 20. Is not going to come easy for you, because you have to allow yourself to know if it's like, it gets hard at times when you're fixated on a certain thing that you're trying to make come off the ground for yourself. But then you have to understand these situations are helping you grow, helping you appreciate that. Because it's like, when you allow yourself to work hard, is nobody can sit up here and say, hey, they wouldn't have had this if they would have gave it to me, or they wouldn't have had that if I didn't help them do this. When you're doing everything on your own, or you're not getting support from the people you show support to, that's fine. That lets you know their character is speaking for them, and for you to keep going on and doing you speaks for you as well. And you have to be able to say thank you for that, even though it may have hurt you, it may have got you confused, or led you astray, or maybe even distracted you for a minute. Not everybody in your life is supposed to be staying in that journey. And it's just like, everybody that goes go to church ain't always good. Everybody that goes to jail ain't always bad, but everybody that's smiling in your face is not always your friend. So there's so many different things that are taking place in your life that's allowing you to grow. Even the things that, it feels like somebody throwing a rug and just snatching up from under you. I felt so many different things that has taken place in my life. It made me just like, dang, I can't believe I went through these things. But then it allowed me to sit up here and give thanks for that, because even though things may not have turned out the way I perceived it would be, or hoped it would, it always came out right on time, exactly where it was supposed to. It's just like, you can't be doubtful, but you always got to be hopeful for things. I know how they say, I even said it too. You got to hope for the best, but expect the worst. But just being open. And when you tell the universe, I'm just being open to anything that is unexpected for you to bring into my life, whether it helps me grow, whether it may be hurting me or piss me off, make me mad, make me want to pause for a minute. It's allowing me to learn something throughout myself. Being able to understand, a lot of times things don't turn out your way because they want to see if you prepared for what they're about to bring into your life. And so you have to be able to feed that focus on what you're wanting into your life. But when you see that vibe that's coming up that may have made you mad, or there's certain people that you have been there for that just really truly betrayed you in the worst kind of way, or just done something to you, allow yourself to say appreciate it, because that was what they were showing you. Okay, we're about to enter these blessings into your life, and there may be some people that may not be able to go with you, or there are certain situations that maybe went to a halt because where we're it may have ended with that situation. You may have wanted to continue going, and that may have destroyed you. 4 or 5 knocks down, it could have destroyed you. And a lot of times they take you out of that equation because they didn't need you no more in that situation. So being able to understand all these things that's taking place in your life, feed the things that you want to happen in your life. If there are certain things that's turning you into a different direction, which is having me too. There were certain things that I look at that, I'm really ready to venture in. And then it's just like, dang, it's being able to understand, there are certain things that I love to be able to do, things that I love to be able to discuss with other people. And what feels like it gives me that spark, like, oh, I'm ready to start back onto this, but I'm being able to add it to what I already got going on right now. And they're just like, oh, and I'm just telling universe, thank you. Thank you for giving me that idea. Thank you for bringing that, that energy into my life that made me knowledgeable about certain things that I want to be able to do. I'm making my own, I'm self-made, being able to understand, anything that I've gone connection with. I've seen, different family members, be successful in different things, um, and being able to do that, but just being able to create something of my own. I always tell my kids, you can do anything you want to do. If you want to be able to be president, you make sure you go hard for that. Make sure that's what you want to do. I never sit up here and tell my kids, you can't do that, you can't do this. You never should tell somebody. Nobody should ever tell you what you can and cannot do. What you only person that can do that is you. If you don't feel like going hard for that, the only person that can stop you is you. Even no matter what kind of roadblocks is being put in front of you, there's always a way around something. And I had to learn that. I really had to learn that. And it's just throughout my years, the four almost going on 5 years has been the toughest for me. And I think, I've been through some stuff, but this was the toughest I've ever been through. But this is that same thing that made me grow. These are the things that fueled my focus, that made me feed into that. But it also allowed me, at my times when I was going through my real hard times, I was feeding what was irrelevant. And it's like, these things aren't important. Why are you allowing yourself to focus on things that is all it is going to do is slow you down, keep you backed up? You have to allow yourself to appreciate what those situations brought you. Allow yourself to appreciate that you got certain situations, you got yourself out of certain situations, around certain circles, around certain people, allowing yourself to grow from those pains, grow from them setbacks, shortbacks and setbacks, being able to grow from those things that really disappointed you, because these are the things that is, fueling up, is making you stronger. Being able to understand, don't fill your mind with doubt or uncertainty or thinking things are going to work out in the worst kind of way, because that means you're giving your energy to something like that. And then when it falls back, like, well, see, this is what I said. It was going to happen this way, because you put that energy on something negative. They want you to be able, they're bringing these ideas towards you for a purpose. You're getting all these different ideas to be able to collab with whatever you're doing right now. Be able to believe in yourself, even when other people don't. Your universe believes in you. Universe is giving you that confidence, saying, I want you to be able to believe in you like we believe in you. We wouldn't have picked you for this certain situation. Your ancestors wouldn't have been picking you for these certain situations if they feel like you weren't going to go above and beyond for it. And a lot of times you got to go harder you got to go hard for yourself, and got to go harder for the enemies that's trying to hold you back from what they don't want you to discover. You got to go harder for it, because there's too many people out there. Sometimes you got to psych yourself out, make your own self mad. Like, you know what? There are so many people out there that's praying that I'll give up. There's so many people that's wanting to see me suffer. They want to see me starve, and it's just like, and those are the people you ain't just because they're not friends with you no more, did not make you an enemy towards them. They may be seeing you as an enemy, but you don't got to see them as that. That gave you a head start on, hey, that person was going to go ahead and mess up every kind of blessing I had coming for me. So universe allowed me to see the unseen on what they were plotting against me, or those vibes, something tell me I'm getting apprehensive around that person. That's already letting you know your instincts and your intuition is the main thing you need to read up in. Those are the truth tellers. Those are the ones that snitching, like, hey, bro, hey, die that down. Silence that. Don't be talking about what your next steps are, your next move gonna be. Keep that to yourself. Because a lot of time, I know I was hearing my girl Tiffany on IG, and she was like, I was trying to say this in my video a couple of days ago, but I was all in my feels and this and this and that. And every time I kept on trying to send it out, it kept on saying poor connection, no connection. Because the fact is, the way she was saying it, she was really speaking in her feelings. And when she was doing that, instead of her speaking from truth and speaking from knowledge, she was speaking from pain. And I try not to do that. I mean, there's times I done been like that, and I had to learn from myself. Allow yourself to just swallow that. And just be, you know what? I'm glad you showed me that. Now lets me know where I need to be that next move at. Because darkest times show your true intentions about everything that's around you. Everything is around you, because you may think people are your friends and stuff like that, but you got to be, like I tell people real quick, watch to see the ones that give you that, oh girl, you good, huh? And as soon as you turn your back and you smiling about the things that you have achieved, and it could be something little, it done hurt their whole soul. It don't really hurt your whole soul. You can find a quarter outside, and I've seen people get mad because you don't found a quarter outside. I'm like, oh, dog, their self-esteem is from a street to a curb, and that's not good. that is not good, but it's also allowing you to know, hey, those people can't eat at the same table you are. They can eat, but they just can't eat with you. You have to allow yourself, feed that fuel of your focus that is going to rise, is going to surprise, it's going to provide, not just for you, but you and your loved ones. Your ancestors are getting emotional like, damn, I knew they were going to do that for me. I knew they were going to work hard. I know I didn't give up on them. I'm glad they didn't give up on themselves. They're going to be like that. They're going to be really like that because they've seen that. A lot of times they got to put that little, that little push, on certain things you get mad about. They want you to, you see how you got mad at that certain person or a certain situation that didn't turn out like it wanted to. You put that same energy on what you're trying to put up in the forefront for yourself to help you get to that next level. Because we all ascending. We're all ascending. But it's all about what you choose to keep your vibe on. Is this something I'm going to allow myself to nourish to get to that next level? That's going to supply for me and my children, for me and my family. I'm breaking all type of codes. I'm breaking all type of vibes that we've been carrying around for millions and millions of years. I want to be that truth teller. I want to be that cycle breaker, and I'm going to be that provider. I'm going to do all that. And when you're allowing yourself to do that, you're going to allow yourself to see what was irrelevant in your life, those people that's in your life, that energy you may have had last year. Allow that was going to be my last cycle on slowing myself back. This is going to be my last cycle of doubting myself. This is going to be my last cycle of quitting on myself. Because the only person you hurting is yourself. Don't give the enemy something to allow them to see you suffer like that. If you crying, let them be happy tears, because you don't came far. You don't learned a lot. Because there's so many people I talk to, and I understand how certain things may, tick you off. You may be a channel. You may have a YouTube channel, and there may be little things that YouTube want, well, we can't allow this to come out because of this and this and that. I done seen the worst of the worst coming out on videos. And if you ain't feeling no drama or something negative or something in somebody's life, but you providing something that's true and pure to help somebody grow, yeah, the devil gonna try to intervene on whatever it is. But okay, I'm gonna get around that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Duly noted. And then you allow yourself to learn from that same hiccup and allow yourself to keep moving. All these things are trying to see how hard are you gonna go for yourself. Nobody gonna go harder for you than you. The universe is going to give you, hey, you got this. Don't give up. You right here at the finish line. Just keep on going. Yeah, I know it's tough, but you came by. We molded you to be tougher. Those are the times you got to really tell yourself. You got to really tell yourself you are at that finish line, and you add more blessings on yourself because you're allowing yourself to be open to them vibes of information they're sending you. They're sending you these downloads, upgrades. It may make your head hurt, feel like it's, exploding. You may feel nauseous. Your bowels may be backed up, but you may be holding on to some things. Trust it. We all go through that, but this is that time where you keep allowing yourself to catapult. Anytime you're being pulled back, it's like you in that slingshot. They pulling you back, you pulling you back. There's only way you can go is forward. And then when you go forward, you're going to have to hold on to something. You probably been seeing them 555s and 111s and them 333s. Them threes is coming, a power of 3. The 1 means the information is changing. You're changing. Your vibes are changing. Them 5s is like buckle up because some changes is coming into your life. Them changes may be hard, but those are things that's going to make you harder. Make you go hard for yourself. So allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to manifest in more than when you ever thought it. This is going to be that truth teller for this year. This is going to be your year to win. This is going to be your year to fly. So you feed your focus and let that irrelevant stuff starve. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. I want to give a post notification shout out to Rena S. Much love to you. Good to hear from you. Starla Black, welcome to the fam. I'm glad you can be able to get something out of my positive content. The alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm just go ahead and say the alphabet so I'm talking about you. Okay, Joe Brown and Carl Fuquet, keep on going, doing what you do, but do it a lot better. Every time you do something good, add, extra to it. And as well as Jody Morgan. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Drop me a line. I leave all my contact information at the bottom. It's just network, take you further, have a deeper understanding. Or if you want to share your views of experience, or you got something you may be thinking I want to hear, it's all cool for that. So like and subscribe, share, tell me, tell somebody about the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And I will see you on my next video. I hope and pray everything you're trying to manifest comes so much bigger than you ever expected, comes so much sooner than you ever, if thought it was going to arrive. And even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things will really come a long way. Much love to you. Peace.